This is move 5, and black is dead lost. But what's surprising is the sheer number and rating of Caro Kann players that fall for this trap. Today we unleash the intercontinental ballistic missile gambit upon Caro Kann players. D5 is basic Caro Kann principle, and this is where the barrage of sacrifices begins. Knight f3 sacrifices the first pawn. Knight g5 sacrifices another pawn. Bishop takes d3, and this is where 70% of your opponents will go terribly wrong. The best move for black according to Stockfish is knight d7, but only 5% of players find it, and it's up to 2500 elo level. What does that tell us about the IQ of Caro Kann players? I don't know, but in this position, you want to regain your pawn immediately and take the bishop, or, if you are a gambling man, castle, and h6. The second most common move will give you a win on the spot after knight takes f7. The rook drops, or the king gets lured out for a brutal checkmate. Your games will very rarely get to this position, but it doesn't hurt to be prepared. This, however, is usually where things get interesting. Because the vast majority of your opponents will play the moves h6 or knight f6 and fall for the instant knight takes f7 sacrifice. Insane. But king takes, and what's the big idea? Bishop g6 check, another sacrifice. And if you still can't see the big idea, it's okay. We love you. And you are in good company.
You're full of shit.
Anyway, a heavy piece moves all the way from d1 to cause maximum damage on d8. This is where the name intercontinental ballistic missile comes from. A tribute to the father of the atomic bomb, Thomas Shelby. Queen takes d8, and I'm absolutely confident you can steer this +6 position to a win. But if you are a Caro Kann player triggered by this video in general, don't worry, I got your back. Check the video description if you love the way I teach chess. Like and scrub.